This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Ball one to start the at-bat. And it's 2-0 now to Colin Moran.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball right here.
2 balls and a strike to count.
Ball
3-1.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Santana comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Now batting, Francisco Cervelli. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2-0, Barnes. A 27-year-old. He was taken in the 14th round back in 2011.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Gets the call on the changeup there. 2-1.
Oh, that changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
The 2-1 home. He swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
The 3-2 pitch. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Now a swing and a little flare out to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
No, he's in there.
Dan, you have to love it when your defense picks you up right there, keeping him at first base.
Boy, P-Roll, that looked like it had extra bases written all over it. Great job by the left fielder to get to that ball and get the ball back in, keeping that to a single.
Jose Bautista will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 32, Jose Bautista.
And that misses inside, 1-0. Cervelli stands at first with one out. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. And he misses low with it, 2-0. Now the 2-0. He's running in there. Now the throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
Not every catcher can make that throw, so that was pretty special. Benito Santiago made throwing from his knees famous when he was playing, but it's a really tough one to pull off. That's a long throw without any legs underneath you, so hats off to him on that one.
Popped him up. Aguilar has room in foul territory, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. Our score remains 2-1. Dalton Pompey will stay in the ball game, as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Now catching, number 23, Dalton Pompey.
Richard Rodriguez has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the eighth. In now is Lorenzo Cain. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Albert Ruiz is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
A defensive change for the Pirates. Now catching, number 19, Albert Ruiz.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. The 1-0. Misses. Ball two. Now the 2-0 home. 3-0 now. Waiting next, there's Christian Yelich. That one's in there. 3-1. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Ripped down the first base line. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now back, right fielder, Christian Yelich.
Stepping up now, Christian Yelich. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the eighth. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back to back. I don't think there'll be a third.
The 1-2. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
First offering on its way. A high fastball is in there. And a neck high fastball that time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The 1-1. Strike 2 swinging.
1 ball, 2 strikes count.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Jeremy Jeffress is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
32, Jeremy Jeffress.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier.
Little Pirates. Second baseman, Adam Frazier.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Now the 1-0. Into center field, line drive base hit. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. Brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'll be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
Here's Starling Marte, and he pops up the bunt attempt. And he will make the over-the-head catch behind the plate. Wow, a nice play there for the first out.
Now batting, The shortstop.
Up next for the Buccos, Josh Harrison. He successfully laid down a sack bunt in his last plate appearance. Number 44 will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. Fastball in there for a called strike. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 7 homers and 23 driven in. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Frazier, base runner at first with 1 out. Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
I like what he was trying to do there with the 2-seam fastball, but that's a tough pitch to command. When you throw it glove side like that, it's really
hit out towards second. Scope dives. What a stop. What a way to get it out. 2 gone now. That was exceptional.
First baseman number 55.
Josh Bell the next to hit. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. 2 out here and a runner at second. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. The 1-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 1-2 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Foul tip held on to behind the plate, and he comes through with a big strikeout here to retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We've played 8 full. Milwaukee leads it 2-1. Welcome back to this MLB Network broadcast from Pittsburgh, PA. 9th inning about to start in this one. Number 44 will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop.
Now playing shortstop, number 44.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. It was a walk in his last trip. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter, so you could take the strike zone and go to the ground with it. I can live with that being called a strike. What I can't live with is above the belt getting popped.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
And a neck-high fastball that time. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
That's the third time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Here's Jonathan Schoop now, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball. 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit out towards second. Frazier comes up with it. And that's the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
At the plate, Jesus Aguilar. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a high fastball for a strike. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
The catcher, number 9, Manny Pena.
Coming to the plate now, Manny Pena. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
The pitcher is acting innocent, but I saw it in real time, and my first thought was he did that on purpose. These pitchers can paint the black inside and out, make the ball move up and down. So a lot of times when you see a guy get hit in that spot, there was some...
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Drew Pomeranz takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Drew Pomeranz.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Aguilar at second. Pena at first. 2 out in the inning. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here. As a pitcher, you have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch, and it's fouled away. 2 down, runners at first and second. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swing. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Brewers come up empty here in the 9th. Last chance coming up for the Buccos. They trail here 2-1. Josh Hader takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Digging in, Corey Dickerson. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Tough task, guy. Head here is this guy, one of the top save guys in the league right now. He's been very reliable shutting the door.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
Ready with the 0-2. And the changeup is way low that time. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. And that one got a piece of him.
Wow, you never want the tying run on base, especially that way. Looked like he lost his release point and the ball ran inside until it caught him. Now we'll see if he can work around it.
At the plate, Colin Moran. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Quick check on that tying run at first. Runner back standing. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Now the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready with the 1-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
You know, Dero, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
From the stretch. Ball 1.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
The count's 1-1.
And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And a dive, but he's back. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Two balls and two strikes the count to the Pirates catcher. Tying and winning runs on base here with one big out. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here. So whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. A dive, but he's back. Three-two pitch. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at-bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Number 15 will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 15.
And that's in there for a strike. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, number 15 brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. And he'll snap one over to first. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
Nope, that's a ball.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Two big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
And he'll step off and fire to the bag. Pittsburgh down to their last strike. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw to first is in time. They got him, and the ball game is over.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Milwaukee Brewers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Ulysses Chassin gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year. Josh Hader closes the door for the save, his 44th of the season. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa and Dan Please.